This video we're going to look at the Spin Doctors Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. The song's in the key of G. And let's start off with the introduction, break it apart, and then just the other parts of the song will follow. And hopefully by the time we're done we'll have the whole thing where we can put it together. Here's the intro. We're going to start with kind of a double stop on the 3rd fret, and we're going to use this double stop idea up and down the fretboard for the song. That's our first riff and kind of a signature riff of the song. Again, double B and E string on the 3rd fret, and then 5th fret of the G and the B, and then I'm going to use a double bar here on the G and B string. So I guess I'm using really double stops, B and E 3rd fret, G and B 5th fret, G and B 3rd fret. And on that double stop I'm just hammering on the G string 4th fret, real slow. That idea we're going to move all around. Really, for the sake of video, we could call it idea 1. It might help simplify things. So you just need to get that real smooth. We're going to move it up to your 10th fret, double stop, hit the 10th fret of the G string, and then that same idea here on the 8th fret. All that together. Okay, then we're going to go down here and hit this again, and then fifth fret G string bend, all that together. Okay, we play that maybe a little bit slower. Second half of the introduction, same idea. Then it hits double bar, and then 5th fret B, 6th fret E, and then I'll play kind of a series of. And I certainly am not saying that's note for note, but it's the idea, and I'm really not so interested in note for note. I am interested in maybe the idea, or stealing the idea, or making the idea my own. So if you want to get it note for note, you might have to listen to it about 100 times over and over because it's pretty quick. But I'll play something kind of like that, just from those notes. And I'm going to end up on the 5th fret of the D string. It's about what I would play. Slow, really slow. You could also, that kind of an idea. We put all that together. This is the introduction. Through the verse of the song, he typically is going to play it in those 3 power positions. 3rd fret, 5th fret, E and A, using your pinky to kind of toggle. Then up here to the 5th fret A, 7th fret D, and if you're using your pinky, you're using on the D string 9th fret. Drop that down to the C position, 3rd and 5th of the A and D, and that basically covers the rhythm section. If you're toggling in G, that's the 7th fret of the A string, I should have mentioned. One thing that makes it hard to learn songs note for note is, one, the artist never plays it the same way twice, and the patterns vary so much. And that's, I think, the case with this song, especially if you watch him play it live. So I would feel very free when I was playing this song in Do to maybe play one rhythm phrase without any of the pinky. Other phrases, I might add it. Maybe one time during the G and the D chord. You could add it twice. So that's totally up to you, but those are the ideas that he's using. There is one phrase that's definitely repeated, kind of thrown in on maybe every other rhythm cycle. 5th fret A, hammer to 7th fret A, up to 5th fret D. And then from there, I'm using the 7th and 8th fret of the D string. Slow. It's pretty quick in the song. It always replaces the C position. The other place where he plays it is up here. Same chords, 10th fret, 12th fret, A and D. If you want to use your pinky, it's on the 14th fret of D. 10 and 12 of E and A. Pinky would go on the 14th of A. Down 2 frets to 7 and 10, or 8 and 10, I'm sorry. E and A. Pinky would toggle on 12th fret A. That little riff would be here now. 10, 12 of E to 10 of A. So you could still do that up here on the neck if you wanted to. Let's look at what I call the bridge. That's the idea. Again, this little lick, I think what we called lick 1, then to the 6th fret, double stop, B and E. Jumping to the G string is what I do, 10th fret. And then from there, that's signature riff. Slow motion. Double stops there. 6th fret and 8th fret. And sometimes I've heard or seen him play it from this B flat to this C, 3rd fret E, 5th fret G and B. The studio is definitely up to here. Sometimes I've seen him play it again, just a B flat to a C. Studio recording, I think, works its way up the neck. And then on the last one I hear it's kind of a bar across the top 4 strings, maybe even the top 3 strings, G through E or D through E. And then back into the rhythm. And that's basically the song except for the solo, which is kind of a D7 grip up here. Is the first idea. 12, E. So you might start there, and then just let me say finish real quickly by the rest of the solos here, kind of a slide. G string up to the 15th fret, E, and then some licks that you can get there. One lick that might be a little difficult. We're on the 18th fret, E and B, 19th fret, G, and then way up here on the 20, bending. That might help you get that last solo in place. Thanks for watching the video. Hope it helps you play the song.